My name is Scott McDaniel, and I teach in the Pulliam School of Journalism at Franklin College. I teach editing for print and online, ethics and professional development, publication design, and game coverage for our sports communication students. I spent a lot of years in journalism and IT, and while I was working in those areas, I did a lot of adjuncting, and my boss in IT used to say, in 5 years, if you could be doing anything, what would it be? And I would say, teach full-time. So when the opportunity came here at Franklin to teach full-time, I felt like that was in line with what I was most passionate about. I think Franklin College has a lot of benefits as a small school. Easy answer is the small class size. It's more personal education at Franklin. I feel like I know pretty much every student that walks into our building. I know them. And for being such a small school, it's really big opportunities. This year alone, I've taken a group of students to Costa Rica to do storytelling. I've taken a group to San Francisco for Super Bowl week. And I feel like a lot of these big opportunities, if you go to other schools, they would say that's a really special thing that isn't offered everywhere. For me, I think teaching is very fulfilling because there's something special about seeing students grow from their freshman year to their senior years. That shy kid in that first year class to kind of come into their own and get out of that shell and have this confidence and a new skill set. And you can see it when they graduate with all the real world experience you can get at a school like Franklin College. I think of students at the State House file, they're talking to some local politicians, writing breaking news, and by the time they graduate, they have a portfolio that they can show. A field like journalism changes quickly. It evolves, and having that liberal arts background helps a student know that they can also evolve with wherever the field goes. I think an education at Franklin College is a wonderful thing, but even more valuable than that is the belief that the student gets from getting through these 4 years, learning, growing, and being able to hit the ground running in their field as soon as they graduate. A Franklin College grad is going to be able to apply for a job with a portfolio, with a really nice resume that I know I didn't have when I graduated. So the real world experience, hands-on learning, is a unique aspect of Franklin College. Yeah, almost daily I hear from recent grads, and we've got students who are working in journalism, covering Indiana politics right now, or we just had 2 grads who are working with a local PR firm. For our sports communication students, we have students who are working with athletic programs around the country, taking pictures, writing content, conducting interviews. So I don't think these students would have been as marketable in an interview except for they applied with these experiences on their resume that they got here at Franklin College. When students leave an experience like that, they take a deep breath and they're like, I did it. Like they were shoulder to shoulder with ESPN or whoever, kind of the big dogs in the game, and they succeeded. A lot of these students will tell me, I got my job because of the experiences I had at Franklin College. I found my future at Franklin College.